right, what are people of influence like on stage versus off stage? Now, when you're talking about basketball stars but even like gospel artists,
right, can
switch on you,
right?
You know, they could be super holy on stage,
right,
and off stage,
weird.
They're very different,
right?
Now, like I want you to speak to this, and then also I want to come back to you because you're a pastor's kid, and sometimes they may not know that you're the son of the preacher man.
You can tell the difference when they find out,
act,
right?
And then, and then they, I
didn't know that was you. Ooh, my bad. Hey, you need some water?
So have you ever met? Well, introduce yourself. This is our last 20-year-old right here.
Yeah, my name is Juwan. I'm 28.
28. So, are you the musician? Which one of you guys are the musician? Okay. So, all right. Speak to, I guess, your heroes. Any hero that you've met that you were pleasantly surprised or you were disappointed in.
Yeah. So I come from the entertainment mountain and both the religious mountain. So I've got to see I was an actor since I was a young dude. So I've been on like Hunger Games, Dumb and Dumber 2, Trip to Bountiful with like Cicely Tyson.
Really?
Like yeah.
You famous.
Well, you a real actor then, boy.
I can tell you about
so I met a lot of like actors in that sphere who actually like caught me off guard with Omar Epps. It was on a set of Resurrection, ABC's Resurrection. And he was just so cold, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up a hood kid. I'm like, baby Juice, like, you know what I mean? Right. Talking to him, and he was just real cold. But the thing too, though, he was cold even to like the co-stars. It was just weird, like how somebody can seem real personable, maybe on an interview,
right?
And then you see him in real life, they're not like that. Jim Carrey is another person, Mr. Funny Man, la 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 la. Like when he's in action, it's not a game. Like he was like, get her to blank off the set. Like she was laughing. I'm like, you're Jim Carrey. Like,
it's a comedy.
Who
like
can be serious right now? So that was some like surprising things for me. But then on a religious mountain, I've seen literal pastors go on stage. Everybody's crying. They having a fit. They doing a thing. Whatever churchy word you want to use. The anointing is in the room.
Right. And
get off stage. We go to the back, and then there's the craziest jokes that you would hear.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And we're talking, and I ain't gonna say no names, because these are real higher up people. You call them A-listers in the faith, right?
Okay.
And one of the statements, they were all joking, and one of the pastors, he was like, he mows lawns a lot, right? He said, because he's so rich, he bought the house next to him. So he said, I ride that John Deere on through there. Now I got a 2.5, 7.8, 9. And he started listening to the type of thing he had, but the pastor that just did the preacher, he said, I got a lawnmower too. It's Guatemalan. So I was like, this dude tripping. So in the middle of this, right? So I'm looking at my brother-in-law. I'm like, oh, snap, right?
I don't want to laugh at this.
Right.
I really don't. But the type of people that we are, that's funny.
That's funny.
It's horrible, though.
Yeah.
It's really horrible. But
look at your...
Because I'm trying not to laugh.
Get it together.
Wait, I'm trying not to laugh.
Annoying.
He's hurt right now.
That's funny, but it shouldn't be funny. People, disclaimer, don't laugh at that joke.
Like you hold. Look, Keitt, it get worse than that.
Please don't tell him nothing else.
No, it get worse than that. Then they start talking. So one of the things that I was real like when I got deeper in the faith or deeper in this life of Christianity, when you start seeing these pastors behind closed doors, you would be surprised how like the politics that are a part of this. And the thing that pastors talk about is how many you running on a Sunday. How many am I running on a Sunday? Like, so one of the things they would talk about was even like money exchange between succession. It's not like you served under me for this amount of years and so it should go to you. No. If you want to be here, it's this amount of money.
Right.
So once again, some more higher ups, there was like $1 million exchange for something. And one of the pastors said, for $1 million, you can do whatever you want to do to me. You can touch me. You can do whatever. Dog, I was just, at that point, I told God, I'm like, this is what you calling me to, I don't want it.
Right.
Not like this.
I mean, that's real.
Not like this.
Real.
Wow. Have you guys ever met any sports figures that kind of switched up on you? like I guess your hero, and then you meet him and they're not.
Well, I met Michael Vick, but he was doing community service because he was flying from East Point.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Listen, he was
You put that man out.
Wait.
All the great stuff that man did, she gonna go straight to. She ain't gonna go.
He
ain't
was
gonna
going like 90 through East Point, so the officer pulled him over and whatever, and the officer's really nice, but Michael Vick would not roll his window down to talk to the officer. So he like let it down this much. He was like, "Sir, can you please let your window down?" And he was like, "Yes, how can I?"
Wait, how you see all this?
Listen, can't tell y'all my business.
That's what I want to know.
Because my auntie is a judge, so
Your auntie is a messy judge.
Why
she
you
didn't
telling
tell
me
me.
this?
She didn't tell me. My mom told me. My mom told me. But I knew the officer too, so he had to serve community service. My mom used to make me do community service all the time.
Oh snap!
Without being arrested.
Yes. Because I was the only child, and like every Saturday, like I wasn't the kid that got to sleep in. Like my mom was like, "You're gonna play a sport, you're gonna volunteer, you're gonna like."
Oh, if you ain't doing something, I'll find something. Fine, yeah,
Period.
that's what that was.
So he had to do community service because he was like doing 90 in like a 35.
Wow.
Like he was flying through East Point.
When you met
That man business
When I
all
met
out.
him, he was like, he didn't want to be there, so he was just like, you know, like he seemed like he was cool, but he was just like, bro, this.
Take my money and let me
right?
out.
Like, no.
Why not?
I'm just not that person. There's nobody like I'm
what was
overly
he doing?
excited to see.
What was
he
he
was just
doing?
like walking through. He has like people around him, just saying, hey, you know, just.
Oh, that was his community service
Yeah.
to be there. He didn't have to cut grass or something.
No, didn't have
I mean,
to
you know,
I thought he was picking up trash.
No, it was like a safety event, like a police safety event, and they just let him walk.
Oh,
Like, you know, that was being nice, but he was looking like, I'm ready to go.
I know that.
That honestly sounds like the cop was trying to cover himself and was like, I could bring through Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
But
he
he
seen him
also
go.
was like,
Just hide your dogs.
in a small city, you're asking for a ticket. Like,
What part of Alabama?
I said East Point, which
Oh,
is Georgia.
I thought it was.
Not in Alabama.
Everybody been talking about Alabama today.
East Point, Alabama.
Roll Tide. That's all I got to say
Roll
about that.
Tide.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
Speaking of Roll Tide,
Go Dogs.
They rank number 1 again.
I mean, I don't know what else to do but tell you we number 1.
Oh man,
The
come
good Lord
on.
Nick Saban, you know.
Go Dogs, go
You
dogs,
said
go
the
dogs.
Lord Nick
Right,
Saban.
right.
The good Lord.
Oh,
Right.
Lord,
What
girl.
else?
The good Lord.